Okay, it's Toby from Heavyweight MMA today with MMA Fighter Diego Pereira. How are you, man?
I'm doing good, man. How are you?
I'm good. Now, I've caught you a week out from your fight. At this point, most people are pretty exhausted. How are you feeling?
Oh, yeah. Sore and tired as usual, a week out. Starting to water load now, so all these stresses, as normal, comes with the territory, but feeling good otherwise.
And at what point do you stop the training and dial it right back down? Is it already happening, or does that happen in the next couple of days?
Yeah, it's happening. Yesterday was really our last hard push, sparring, etc. This week will be just dialing, staying attuned with the body and the mind, and just getting the weight down.
Yeah, that's good, man. Hey, last time we chatted was actually a long time ago. It was back in 2022. You were coming up to the fight with Justin Van Heerden. Had some grand plans for 2023. I wanted to ask you what happened, man. You only had one fight so far in 2023. Any setbacks or what's been going on?
Yeah, just wasn't able to get the fights, So we only had one fight in trying to line fights up, and then what happened? We were trying to get to Sydney. It was a big card. Just didn't happen, man. Just, it is what it is. So we just stayed training, stayed consistent with that. And all the other stuff was outside of our control.
So having that sort of break, bro, does that become a positive then? Because you're maybe not doing fight camps, you can concentrate on learning a bit more and that sort of stuff. Or what have you been up to?
Yeah, absolutely. Just staying consistent in the gym, working on, just improving, upskilling as always, and staying consistent with that.
Man, what else has been happening in life? Anything change? Anything different? Anything good or bad?
Just working, man. Staying consistent with my training, staying consistent with my relationships and everything. Just keeping the good people around me, and training away at TFC and helping my guys out as well, improving. And outside of that, yeah, just living my life.
Man, what work are you doing at the moment?
So I teach. I'm basically a martial arts instructor. Basically, live off of my skills. So I teach kids BJJ. I take PTs with people, whether it be boxing, kickboxing, teaching them MMA, whatever they're interested in, really, and coaching classes. Yeah, that's mainly it.
Nice, man. I just finished a little kids class just now. Not at the level you guys would be teaching, but a basic kids class, bro. It's a bit of fun every Sunday morning with some of the local kids.
Oh, that's awesome, dude. What are you teaching them?
I just keep boxing, bro. I'm more of a stand-up guy. So, yeah, I've got a couple of local kids. We just hire out the joint and, yeah, have a bit of fun.
Oh, that's amazing.
Cool, bro.
Dude, that's like commitment.
Yeah, man. It's a free class. We do some adults classes where the guys pay for the gym hire, so the adults pick up the price for the kids one. So it's a nice free class for some local kids to have a play,
Yeah. Nice one.
Cool, bro. Okay, so I wanted to catch up with you about Eternal 81, man. 4th of November. You're fighting against Luke Jones. You finally got someone to fight you, bro. What's the idea about Jones?
Yeah, so when I was fighting like earlier on, I saw him. He was active. He was sort of in my radar back then, and then he sort of went away. And this is always a fight I wanted. He's a good, skilled fighter, well-rounded, comes from a good gym. He's just been inactive in recent years. I'm not sure why, but now he's coming back, and we were trying to get fights all throughout the year, just couldn't get one. And he was the guy that, was willing. So I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, man. Like you said, he hasn't been in action for a while, since 2019. But looking back in the earlier fights, he like you said, good, well-rounded skill set. He looks sharp in the stand-up. He looks like he engages in the grapple, doesn't mind being there. So yeah, he's a good opponent for you. And you're actually similar in a way, right? You're a pretty well-rounded fighter yourself, so it can be a good MMA fight.
Exactly. So all of the points you've just highlighted is why we chose to accept that fight, even though he's been inactive and sort of not ranked or whatever. We really don't care about that. It's like he poses a good challenge and can be entertaining for the people. So I'm looking forward to it.
That's it, man. Is there anything particular you want to get out of this fight, man? Obviously, you'd be looking to get the win. Anything else you're looking to kind of highlight or cement?
Man, with every fight, we always look to highlight the new skills we're working on and show improvements. I believe that I will do that. We've been working a lot on just like improving on everything. It's like we don't make massive changes, so you're not going to see uh, a Diego Pereira in some sort of different style. It's just sharper and on another level. My feints, my guard, my distance management, all of that stuff, plus my ground skills, my wrestling, all of those things on another level. That's what you're going to be seeing, just a whole well-rounded game and just overwhelming him with everything, you know?
Nice, man. Hey, jumping back to 2022, and we chatted, you'd had a good win over Alan Philpott. You came back and after that and fought Van Heerden, had some major plans, kind of, if you'd got the win there. What does that do to you? How does that setback feel, man, to have that loss?
To be honest, I don't consider that a loss at all. Obviously, technically it is, but it was a great fight in which I was able to still learn a lot from. He just implemented his game plan and did what he had to do to get that win. But when you look at it as a whole, I was seconds away from finishing him in that fifth round. He did everything he could to try to get me out of there. He just held me. He wasn't able to do anything. So we made some changes since then, and I have a very good positive outlook on that fight, to be honest.
So you feel like you'd like to get the rematch to take him out?
Oh, we would always be up for that, you know, always be up for that. We are 1-1. I finished him in our first match. Our second match was very competitive. He just very strong in that wrestling. We never questioned that. He's a good, skilled opponent. We trained together. I know everything about that guy. And he trains with a good team. They had a good plan. So if we could get that in recent times, and all his opponents, he was able to finish them. And then he came up against me and was barely out of that fight. So, you know, people can make up their own minds on that, but he knows who the real threat is. And given the opportunity, we would absolutely take that trilogy.
Nice, man. Are there any other guys that you got your sights set on in the eternal ranks?
Not really, to be honest. I don't. I'm thinking globally. I'm always looking to get to the next level, but I leave that stuff up to my managers and people on the business side of it for me, and I don't focus too much on eyeing who's up there or what's next. I'm just focused on upskilling and getting better and doing what I can, which is just train, looking to surround myself with people that are like-minded and just study up the game and just see how I can improve in that sense. That's what I can control. That's what I've always tried to focus on. All that other stuff is irrelevant. It's like we can focus on that, but then it takes away from the time that you can be putting in and improving your own self. All that other stuff will happen, and whatever happens is like outside of your control, the promoters and what people are thinking, etc. So I just keep doing me, and whatever happens after this fight, we'll see.
Man, mindset sounds good. Physically, you sound like you're good. Looking forward to this fight. Best of luck. Just wanted the final prediction, man. So Eternal 81 versus Luke Jones, 4th of November. What's your prediction?
I'm going to be looking to implement my game and stay focused and throughout and consistent. I'm just going to pick him apart and just overwhelm him with everything I've got, and until he crumbles.
Nice, man. All right. Thanks again for your time, Diego. Best of luck. I'll definitely be supporting online from Macau, China. And we'll talk again soon.
Thanks, Sobe. Appreciate it, man.